Hey, it's Central Valley Business. I'm your host, Steve Walling. My guest for this segment is Ed Crane and his service dog, Zern, and we're going to be talking about, I'm going to get this right, National Blinded Veterans Day. Something important. Ed's going to talk about it. Welcome to the show, Ed. Zern, welcome to the show. And, okay, let's start off right now. National Blinded Veterans Day.
Before I start on that, I have been happy and honored to appear several times. I just wanted to reach out to Canine Partners for Life, who has helped me over the years with 3 wonderful dogs, including my partner Zern. Canine Partners for Life, thank you very, very much.
There you go. There he is. Awesome.
He is, my buddy.
Most important guest that I'm going to have all day today, I am sure. But anyway, Ed, let's talk about Blinded Veterans Day.
Blinded Veterans Day is an event that's coming up on the 28th, March 28th.
March 28th.
And, with my organization, My Assistance Dog Incorporated, we're in touch with many organizations across the full spectrum of disabilities. And the Blinded Veterans Association, the BVA, reached out to me several weeks ago and said, this is an event that we celebrate every year, and we're trying to reach out to every state to recognize this for
awesome.
The sacrifices made by our veterans over the years. And I even did a little research and looked at the number of veterans involved with these types of visual disabilities and blindness over the years, going back to the Civil War. Okay. And it is alarming.
Unfortunately, it's a whole lot more than just a few.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And the thing is, Ed, young men they go to war,
right?
And they come back, in varying degrees of brokenness, and they all try to integrate back into society through and with their own particular issues. But coming back blind, our eyesight is so important. People don't think about it until we don't have it. Correct. And they come back, they're blind, and anything we can do to help support them, as they reintegrate into society, and then a long time after, because oftentimes people don't think, they think about that first coming back, but that first coming back may be, 20, 40, 60 years to move forward, and they're blind every day.
Right.
It never changes. So that we take a day out of the year to celebrate that, I think is important. We not only celebrate, we recognize what they've done. And so this particular day, now you told me you're going somewhere. Where are you going, and what's going to happen?
Well, when the organization, the Blinded Veterans Association, reached out to me, they said one of the things they're trying to do is get recognition in 50 states at the state level.
Right.
Okay. And that's a path I've taken before. Proud to say that California has come through in the past. So I reached out to the California Senate and Assembly, seeking in each a resolution recognizing this special day and honoring everybody who has made that sacrifice.
And they're going to do it, right?
And I have heard back along the way that both resolutions are done. They've invited me back, although I have contacted a number of organizations to have blinded veterans represented in Sacramento to present the resolutions on the floor officially.
Awesome.
Okay. So we are making arrangements now for the 28th to meet with
on that day.
On that day, we will in the morning go down to Sacramento and participate in the presentation. What my goal is to have some of those individuals that are directly affected be there to take possession.
Be the recipient.
Absolutely,
that's great.
For me, just to be there with my partner in the presence of it will make us happy. Make us happy, and then the ultimate goal is to bring promotion of this because it's spreading throughout the states. These are individuals like myself. I've dealt with epilepsy for so long, and to get people educated and get support That's exactly what these veterans need.
Right.
And we are proud as an organization, My Assistance Dog Incorporated. I also happen to be a board member of the International Association of Assistance Dog Partners. We're proud to participate in this effort.
Yeah, that's awesome, Ed. And before we close off the segment, and you talked about you having epilepsy and stuff.
Correct.
We have something here also that on Tuesday, what's this? On Tuesday, March 26th, is Purple Day.
It's Purple Day here in the United States and around the world, which is a day that we want to educate people, promote different activities going around, all in an effort to seek support for anybody who has epilepsy and their families along the way. So I just wanted to mention that and say a few words about it.
Again, that's another one of those struggles that we hear about it, in society, but we don't realize it at the level of the individual that is living through it, and to say the least, it's a challenge.
Well, I can just quickly say that I've been dealing with epilepsy since age 30. It was the first seizure I had, and over a period of about 14 or 15 years, it led to a point where I was having multiple seizures a day. I had to have brain surgery. Okay. And the brain surgery reduced the frequency of the seizures, but it's still been a challenge. And that's why I'm partnered here with my partner, Zern. And, of course, I've had two partners before Zern, and one of them, Alipo, is a retired dog who's living at my house, okay?
Awesome.
But, I have fought a journey with a disability, and to be able to provide any support for Epilepsy Day, Epilepsy Awareness Day, or Purple Day, these are two different events in the year, I'm really proud to be able to do and reach out to people.
Now, that brings me up to my last question here before we close out. How do I get a hold of you and find out about this?
Well, I'm easy to contact. I have a website online called My Assistance Dog Incorporated.
There you go.
On there is an easy way to send me a message from the site.
Right.
I also am easily accessible with an email. It's my name, Edward F. as in Francis Crane at AOL.com. And my phone number is 559-297-9286. And our organization is here just to provide information and help any way we can.
That's great and awesome, my friend. Ed, thanks for being with us.
Thanks for the invite.
Thanks for taking the time.
And I am so grateful to my partner, Zern, and also my family. My sister and her husband, Helen and Rick, just helped me survive in the challenges that I have. So I'm thankful to them, too.
There you go. Zern, thanks for being with us today. Challenges come up. It's nice to know that there's help out there for these types of challenges. You get a hold of Ed. Reach him at on his website. He gave you his phone number. Very important. And I'll see you when we come back.